This story I'm about to tell is not for children.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Story Time. Haven't done one of these in a while, and we shall see how it goes from here. But this is a story from the deep, deep ends of hell. There was a young man named Timmy. Timmy had a deformity. He had 3 horns. And he was picked on, made fun of, because demons only have 2 horns. He had a weird 3rd one on the top of his head. And his went straight, no curl. They just were straight. He got made fun of, poor kid. But what can you do? It happens. Demons are mean. So one day, little Timmy came up to me and he goes, "Morax, what can I do? Everyone makes fun of me for my horns. I can't do anything about it. That's what I got." And I said, "I know, Timmy. You need to embrace. You have the 3 horns. I'm sure when you grow up, you will find out how to use your horns properly. You will use those horns wisely, I'm sure. You will learn what to do." So unfortunately, poor Timmy was always made fun of. Nothing could be done with that. But he did grow up. He built himself big and strong. He was one of the more feared demons here. "Samantha, you need to go. Now." He was one of the more feared demons here in hell. Still never found out what to do with those horns. Until one day, a lonely human soul happened to come down that he got to torture. And he accidentally fell. And all 3 horns whacked and stabbed the poor human soul. Don't you ruin my story time! Don't you ruin my story time! Now I'm taking a seat. Sit back, relax, and enjoy the story. I'm good. I'm hungry for a burger. Now, he stabbed him in his head 3 times with those horns, making that guy scream the loudest scream he ever heard in his torture. And he was like, "Wow, I usually use blades." But this time he discovered that the horns were worse than any blade he could manage. So the next victim comes and he happens to start using his horns. He just starts headbutting. Every fucking time these people get headbutted even stronger, he's ripping them in half like a bull, driving his horns into the guy's head, ripping his guts out everywhere. He was having a great time. The 3-horned bull he became known as. And not only that, ladies, the 3-horned bull learned how to use those horns in many different areas for pleasure. The ladies loved him. The horns were spaced out enough he could use those horns for 3 lucky ladies at the same time. It was brilliant. He got more pussy than any other demon down there because he could take 3 at the same time. Everyone was so jealous of poor Timmy. It was fantastic. The horny 3-horned toad, he was called. Timmy the Toad. Getting off so many ladies at the same time. He was a god to all of us. And eventually we all looked up to Timmy and wished we had that 3rd horn. So, the moral of the story is if you happen to have a deformity, you never know. It could be used to get so much action that you will be the king of your deformity. So embrace it. Use it for your advantage. And have a great time, everyone. The end.
Thank you, Timmy. That was amazing. Hey guys, how's it all going? GG's. Now, we may go. As we hear the song being sung for Timmy in his honor. Thank you everyone, for the story.